Hey everybody, it's Rachel T here with NBSE, Mind, Body, and Spirit Entrepreneur. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about life purpose. And in particular, how to sum up your life purpose in one sentence. And before we get started, if you've not yet enrolled in the 3-part mini course all about changing your subconscious and your mindset, information's below. It's called the Mindset Makeover 3-day video series. So the topic for this video came up in a question on Quora that I saw. And Quora, Quora, is an online forum that I love. And if you have not yet checked it out, I encourage you to do so. You can find amazing answers. And you can contribute. So if you know something, you can help other people. You know, it's like a give and a take. And what I loved about this question was there was, I believe, like when I looked, and the question wasn't that old. It was like a day old and there was already 487 answers. 487 people could sum up their life purpose in one sentence, and you know what? They're all different. Now, some were similar. There are similar themes, but every single answer was a little different. So I want to throw that out to you. How would you summarize your life purpose in one sentence? Just think about that for a second. It's a heavy question. The way that I chose to answer this was to live for only yourself and only help others while doing so. Okay, so hold on. That's pretty selfish. And isn't that really contradictory? You only live for yourself, but you're only helping other people. Makes no sense. Believe it or not, I did put some thought into it. And let me explain to you what I mean. The part about living only for yourself means that you are only going to truly fulfill your life purpose if you live for your own happiness, for your own fulfillment. So you are not living a life because your parents pushed you to do so. You're not living a life because you think society feels that you should live a certain way. How many people did the exact same process? They went to college, they got a degree, maybe they got an advanced degree. They went and they got a 9-to-5 job, which is really like at least an 8-to-5 job now, if not longer, for a salary and benefits. They found a nice spouse and got married and they had babies, and then they had a house, or they bought a house and then they had babies, and now they have a mortgage and they have schools to pay for and they have this life, and they go to work every single day for that salary and benefits, but they hate it. They live for the weekend. You know, they can't wait until Friday rolls around. You know what happens on Friday? Well, all the things come up that they didn't get handled during the week. So, you know, they got to go to all, soccer practice, and they had to clean the house, and they had to do laundry, and they had to, go grocery shopping, and that's how the weekend's spent. So Monday through Friday is just getting through. The weekends are spent getting all the crap done that you didn't get done Monday through Friday. What kind of life is that? And you know what? That's the life that society tells us to live. And it's not our parents' fault, and it's not society's fault. It's really not, because everybody is just living their life based on the conditioning that they got. So to live your life purpose, you have to break that. And it sounds so hard. And really, whenever I'm saying this, kind of take note of how you're feeling. Kind of take note of what you're thinking in your head. Because if you're thinking that I am full of shit, and, that sounds great, but how are you ever going to do that? Then you have some stuff to work through. And I'm not saying that in a bad way at all. I'm not calling you out, because I did too. I followed that same path. And I had a lot of stuff to work through. And even still, like, whenever I talk to people who knew me when I was in that kind of life, and I'm trying to explain to them what I'm doing now, they just don't understand. And I have to really get through my own thoughts about, like, oh, they don't understand, so now I doubt myself, or, maybe they're right. Like, I had to break through that. and it's gotten better, but it's still something I have to work on. So that's what I'm addressing here. You know, if you have a lot of reservations about it, but then at the same time, you're not happy, you have to realize and you have to figure out what's going to give you that happiness that's not based on what the norms are, what your expectations are. Okay, so for the second part, to only help others in the process. This is my opinion, so take it for what it's worth, but I don't think that if you are truly living your life purpose, you are going to need to lie, cheat, steal, hurt others. You're not going to have to compete for a position. You're not going to have to outcompete everybody in your business. And I know that kind of contradicts everything that you learn about, competitors and market research and all that kind of stuff. But listen to what I'm saying right here is that you are the only person who, if you are truly living your life purpose, if you're truly living your life purpose, you are the only person who is going to go about it in the way that is going to fulfill that. You're the only person that's going to go about it in a way that is going to bring it to fruition. So yeah, maybe you start your own business and you have tons of competitors. Learn from your competitors. Your competitors are good because then you know that there's a market for it, but do it in your own way. Don't focus on being better than him or her. How are you going to do it to make yourself stand up? You don't have to knock somebody else down. You can bring yourself up with your own unique characteristics. Also, in my own life, my first business was an online boutique, and I liked it, but I felt like I needed to do more. I felt like this need to help other people, and I am so much more fulfilled in a business where I get to help other people. And I understand not everybody's like that. But as humans, many of us have this innate urge to help other people. That's why we donate to charities, and we get sad when we see somebody struggling. If you've ever seen those commercials on TV for different charities, the dog one always gets to me. I cry every time. You can feel those emotions, and it makes you feel better to go help. If you've ever volunteered for any cause, how do you feel after? You feel good. If you did something, let's say that you blackmailed somebody to get to a certain position, do you feel good after that? You might feel good because you got to that position, but there's kind of that still maybe an icky feeling. Maybe not for everybody, but I know for a lot of people. So when you're only living for yourself, you're figuring out what makes you happy. Also, if you can help others along the way, and maybe if you're not helping others, at least don't hurt them. That is how you live your life purpose. And that is how you sum up how to live a life purpose in one sentence. So if anything, I hope it's got you thinking. If you have any comments about what you think, I would love if you commented down below how you would sum up life purpose in one sentence. And maybe you can give a little explanation afterwards. I would love to read those. If you like this video, like and subscribe. And if you are ready to get through and over some of those subconscious blocks, then enrolling in the Mindset Makeover mini course can certainly help you with that. Again, it's all free. You just have to put in your email. So I hope this helped. I hope you have a wonderful day and go and live your life purpose. All right, I'll see you next time.